Across the world, some individuals have skin that defies all expectations, vibrant colors and patterns that challenge conventional ideas of beauty. These aren't the result of makeup or special effects, but stem from rare genetic conditions. Behind each striking look is an inspiring story of resilience and acceptance. But who are these individuals and what makes their skin so mesmerizing? In today's video, we will reveal the fascinating journeys behind 14 remarkable people whose unique skin sets them apart in the most unforgettable ways. Let's start. Khoudia Diop, a 21-year-old Senegalese model who was once unfairly bullied for having one of the darkest skin tones her classmates had ever seen. She was called names, mocked for her appearance, and made to feel like an outsider. Today, that same woman has become known worldwide as the Melanin Goddess. Khoudia's rich, deep skin tone is striking and truly unique. In Senegal, where lighter skin is often unfairly favored, she faced constant pressure to change her appearance. People suggested skin lightening treatments, told her she'd be more attractive if she looked different, and made her feel as if her natural beauty wasn't enough. Instead of giving in to these pressures, Khoudia chose to embrace her uniqueness. When she began modeling at 17, the industry didn't quite know how to respond to her distinctive look. Both photographers and agencies were initially hesitant. But once her photos circulated online, the response was overwhelming. Her Instagram following grew to over 517,000 people, captivated by her stunning images and inspiring message of self-love. What makes Khoudia's story even more inspiring is how she has used her platform. She's not just a model, she's a voice for anyone who's ever felt different or ashamed of their appearance. Her motto, "If you're lucky enough to be different, don't ever change," has resonated with millions worldwide. Khoudia is signed to The Colored Girl, a modeling group created to challenge traditional beauty standards. As Victory Jones, one of the group's founders and now Khoudia's manager, explains, for The Colored Girl, there's a bigger message. Little black girls need to see that by just being themselves, they are equal. This goes beyond modeling or fashion. This is about representation, showing young girls that beauty exists in every shade, and that what makes you different can be your greatest strength. Have you ever faced pressure to change something about your appearance? How did you respond? Comment and chat with me. Connie Chu in Kowloon, Hong Kong was different because she had albinism, a rare genetic condition affecting fewer than 1 in 17,000 people worldwide. Albinism results in little to no production of melanin, the pigment that gives color to skin, hair, and eyes. This means Connie's skin is very pale, her hair white blonde, and her eyes a striking blue-green. But albinism isn't only about appearance, it also comes with significant challenges, including extreme sensitivity to sunlight that can cause serious burns and eye issues that affect vision. When Connie was 7, her family made the difficult decision to move to Sweden. The intense tropical sun in Hong Kong was a risk to her sensitive skin and eyes. In Sweden, she was able to live a safer, more comfortable life, though she still needed to protect herself by wearing sunglasses and using parasols. What makes Connie's journey truly inspiring is how she refused to let her condition limit her dreams. At age 24, she became the world's first fashion model with albinism, working with French designer Jean-Paul Gaultier. This was not just a career milestone, but a groundbreaking moment that challenged the fashion industry's narrow beauty standards. Connie's ethereal look, with her pale skin and distinctive features, made her ideal for editorial work portraying angelic or mythical figures. But she didn't stop there. She also pursued her passion for music, becoming a jazz singer performing at major events and exclusive clubs worldwide. What makes her success even more remarkable is that she achieved all this decades before the rise of social media and today's diversity movement in fashion. Connie was a pioneer who opened doors for others with albinism and showed that beauty can be diverse and inclusive in ways once thought impossible. But just as Connie was breaking barriers, another unexpected story of transformation was quietly unfolding. What happens when an ordinary man catches fate's eye and becomes the face of a global fashion icon? Stephen Thompson was an ordinary American man living his life with no dreams of fame or fortune in modeling. He likely never imagined that his unique appearance would one day make him the face of one of the world's most prestigious fashion houses. But sometimes, fate steps in when you least expect it. One day, Stephen met a photographer who was immediately captivated by his extraordinary look. Stephen has albinism, a condition that gives him pale skin, white hair, and light-colored eyes, creating an almost otherworldly appearance. The photographer asked if he could take a few pictures just to see how they turned out. Those few casual photos changed Stephen's life forever. When published in a magazine, the response was immediate and overwhelming. Fashion editors, designers, and agencies wanted to know who this striking man was and how they could work with him. Suddenly, Stephen found himself in a world he had never anticipated. What followed was a rapid rise in the fashion industry. Stephen's photos appeared in major fashion magazines, and he booked advertising campaigns for leading brands. His distinctive look, which might once have made him feel self-conscious, became his greatest professional asset. The highlight of Stephen's modeling career came in 2011, when he became the face of Givenchy, one of the most exclusive and respected fashion houses in the world. This wasn't just a modeling job, it was a statement. Givenchy showed that beauty and elegance can be found in appearances that differ from traditional male model standards. Before continuing, I have a special 10-second request for all of you listening. If you can help me in any way, please hit the notification bell and subscribe. It helps this channel so much. And if you do that, I will do everything I can to make this show even better for you. Winnie Harlow grew up in Toronto facing harsh bullying because of vitiligo, a condition causing white patches on her skin. Classmates mocked and even physically hurt her, making school a daily struggle. Vitiligo affects 1 in every 100 people worldwide, but Winnie's distinctive patches set her apart. At 16, a Toronto journalist helped her share her story in a YouTube video which quickly gained wide support. This changed Winnie's view of her appearance, showing her that it could be a strength. Shannon continued to mentor Winnie, encouraging her to try modeling and see her unique appearance as an asset. This guidance helped launch Winnie's career. Winnie's breakthrough came when she became the first model with vitiligo to walk in the Victoria's Secret fashion show. This was a historic moment for representation in fashion, showing millions that beauty can challenge traditional standards. Beyond modeling, Winnie advocates for self-acceptance and educates people about vitiligo. She shares her story to support others who feel different or face bullying because of their appearance. Her story is inspiring because she turned her greatest challenge into her greatest strength. What once caused her pain became the foundation for a successful career and a platform to inspire millions. Winnie shows us that beauty truly lies in embracing what makes us unique. But just as Winnie redefined beauty with her unique skin, a young woman named Nikia Phoenix faced her battle against misconceptions. What happens when your natural marks challenge the very idea of identity? Nikia Phoenix's freckles are unlike the typical small brown spots most people picture. They create artistic patterns across her rich, dark skin, paired with striking reddish hair. Growing up, many didn't believe black people could have freckles, leading to painful bullying that made her question her identity. Kids stared, made cruel remarks, and said things like "black people don't have freckles" or "you act like a white girl," attacking both her appearance and personality. Tall and slender, Nikia felt the pressure to conform and struggled with her self-esteem during her teenage years. She found strength by asking herself how leaders like Martin Luther King Jr. or Gandhi might respond, building resilience. Her modeling career began unexpectedly when a scout spotted her while she was grabbing coffee. She soon landed campaigns for major brands like Coca-Cola and Target, celebrated for her unique look that embodies diversity and authenticity. Despite success, Nikia still faces discrimination and challenges in an industry that is not yet fully inclusive. Her story highlights the complexity of identity and expands definitions of black beauty. From bullied outsider to admired model, Nikia proves that what makes you different can become your greatest strength. Ava Clarke's appearance is a beautiful mystery of genetics. Born to black parents with dark skin, brown eyes, and dark hair, Ava has albinism, which causes very fair skin, blue-green eyes, and blonde hair due to little melanin in production. This stark difference surprised her family, who had to learn about the medical and social challenges Ava might face, including sunlight sensitivity and vision issues. Despite this, Ava's unique look caught the attention of the fashion industry early on. Now 13, she is a successful young model known for her confidence and grace. Ava inspires children with albinism, proving that the condition does not limit their dreams. Her story challenges assumptions about family resemblance and highlights that love and acceptance matter more than looks. Ava's career is also sparking important conversations about diversity, showing that beauty comes in many forms and genetic differences don't define a person's worth. Lola Chuil, a high schooler from Los Angeles, has gained over 415,000 Instagram followers with just 42 posts. Her appeal comes from both her striking beauty and her mature discussions on global issues like war and innocent lives lost. Lola's deep black skin and perfectly proportioned features often lead followers to compare her to a living work of art. Unlike many young influencers who focus on fashion and entertainment, she uses her platform to raise awareness about serious topics and inspire critical thinking. Fluent in 8 languages, Lola connects with a global audience and shows intellectual curiosity rare for her age. The fashion world notices her too, with comparisons to Naomi Campbell and recognition as one of the most stunning black women. She balances beauty, intelligence, and social awareness, posting selectively to keep content meaningful and engaging. As she continues to grow, Lola's blend of talent and thoughtfulness promises a strong future in modeling, activism, or both. Paul Karason, an ordinary American man, developed a painful skin condition called dermatitis. Frustrated with conventional treatments, he began using homemade colloidal silver to try to heal it. Colloidal silver is a liquid with tiny silver particles believed by some to have medicinal properties, but it lacks scientific proof for most uses. Over time, prolonged use caused Paul's skin to turn a permanent blue-gray, a condition called argyria, where silver builds up in the body's tissues. His transformation was dramatic. His whole body took on a blue hue, and his hair and beard turned silver, earning him the nickname Papa Smurf. Paul accepted this change with humor and kindness, often delighting children who saw him as a cartoon character. He became a medical curiosity, appearing in documentaries and news stories. Paul's story warns of the dangers of self-medicating with unproven treatments. Though his blue skin was striking, it wasn't the cause of his death in 2013 at age 62. He died from a heart attack, pneumonia, and a stroke. Despite his condition, Paul remained outgoing, positive, and used his unusual appearance to educate others rather than hide. Have you ever felt self-conscious about something that makes you stand out? Tell us your story below and join the conversation on how our differences make us extraordinary. Nastya Zhidkova, known professionally as Karason, is a Russian model born in 1996 who redefines beauty with her albinism. Her translucent skin, light eyes, and platinum blonde hair create an ethereal look that challenges Russia's traditionally narrow beauty standards. With over 130,000 Instagram followers, Nastya embraces her unique appearance, showcasing it through dreamlike, editorial photography that highlights her albinism. Beyond modeling, she is also a singer who shares her music on YouTube, blending visual and musical artistry to build a diverse career. Nastya's work has helped broaden the conversation about beauty in Russia and opened doors for models with unconventional looks. Despite the challenges associated with albinism, such as light sensitivity, she collaborates with creative teams to produce striking and impactful imagery. Industry experts predict that she will soon grace the covers of major international magazines such as Vogue. Her success illustrates how social media and evolving beauty ideals create new opportunities, enabling talents like Nastya to find success beyond traditional fashion norms. Taylor Muhl is a stunning model with an extraordinary genetic condition called chimerism. A clear line runs down her torso, showing 2 different skin tones because she carries 2 sets of DNA. This rare phenomenon happens when 2 fraternal twin embryos fuse early in pregnancy, creating one person with 2 distinct genetic makeups. As a result, Taylor has 2 bloodstreams and separate immune systems. This causes unusual health challenges, like being allergic to some things on one side of her body but not the other, making medical treatment complex. For years, Taylor kept her condition private to protect her growing career, as the fashion industry often favors conventional beauty. In 2017, she courageously revealed her story on the TV show The Doctors. The episode reached over 7 million viewers on YouTube, educating many about chimerism and supporting others with the condition. Taylor's openness helps raise awareness and acceptance of genetic differences. She uses her platform to show that being genetically unique is not a flaw but a powerful part of human diversity. Her story challenges narrow views of normal genetics and sparks important conversations about the vast complexity of human biology. Through advocacy and honesty, Taylor offers a new perspective on what it means to be human. Soto, known as the girl with the world painted on her body, has vitiligo, a condition causing white patches on her skin. Unlike others who simply accept these patches, Ash transforms them into living art. Using paintbrushes, she connects her vitiligo spots into detailed designs, sometimes world maps, other times abstract floral or geometric patterns, but turning her body into a unique canvas. Her artistic approach changes how vitiligo is seen. Instead of a flaw to hide, Ash embraces it as a source of creativity and self-expression. Painting her skin is both meditative and empowering, helping her find therapy and self-acceptance. She shares this process online, inspiring others to see beauty in differences. Ash's social media presence spreads messages of self-love, showing that conditions like vitiligo can inspire confidence and artistry, not shame. Many followers with visible differences find hope and community through her work. Her creativity has also gained recognition in art and fashion circles for redefining body art. Ash's story is a powerful example of turning what some view as a challenge into a source of joy, uniqueness, and connection. She proves that embracing what makes us different can lead to the most beautiful and meaningful expressions of identity. Subscribe now to join our community that celebrates every shade, shape, and story. Don't miss out on more inspiring stories that redefine what beauty means. Shaun Ross is the world's first professional male albino model, known for breaking barriers with courage and talent. From a young age, he faced bullying and discrimination because of his pale skin, white hair, and light eyes. Despite this, Shaun turned these differences into strengths, recognizing that his unique look made him memorable. The fashion industry embraced his ethereal appearance, and he soon appeared in top magazines like Vogue and GQ. His presence helped expand the idea of male beauty, showing that masculinity can take many forms. Shaun also walked runways for prestigious brands such as Alexander McQueen and Givenchy, earning genuine recognition. Beyond modeling, Shaun is a passionate activist for diversity and inclusion. He uses his platform to speak out for marginalized communities and promote acceptance. Shaun's activism includes speaking engagements, campaigns, and sharing messages on social media. His story is powerful because he transformed early pain into success and social impact. Shaun shows that embracing your uniqueness can break down barriers and create positive change. From bullied child to global model and advocate, his journey inspires resilience, self-acceptance, and being true to yourself in a world that often demands conformity. Diandra Forrest made history as the first albino model signed by a major agency. In an industry known for narrow beauty standards and slow change, her breakthrough challenged long-held ideas about diversity. Diandra's ethereal beauty caught attention, but her success came from professionalism, hard work, and overcoming the unique challenges of albinism. Her condition brought serious obstacles. Extreme sunlight sensitivity and vision issues required careful accommodations during photo shoots. Despite these, Diandra proved models with albinism could excel in high fashion with proper support. Her rise came as the industry began facing its diversity problem. Diandra's growing portfolio with top brands showed she was more than a symbol of diversity. She was a talented model who earned her place on merit. Beyond her career, she became an inspiration for others with albinism, especially young girls who rarely saw themselves represented in fashion. Diandra's story reveals how one person's courage can open doors for whole communities. By breaking barriers, she helped change industry views on beauty and inclusivity. Her journey proves that beauty standards can evolve when individuals challenge limits with persistence and bravery. Sydney Brown's face, covered in bold and intricate freckles, has captivated the fashion world by redefining beauty standards. Unlike traditional trends that hid freckles with makeup, Sydney's freckles are her signature feature, making her instantly recognizable and memorable. Her natural beauty marks create a unique, artistic pattern that no makeup artist could replicate. Her success reflects a growing shift in fashion toward embracing natural features rather than masking them. Major brands and photographers now highlight her freckles, using lighting and makeup to enhance, not cover, her natural look. This acceptance challenges decades of pressure to erase freckles and smooth skin. Sydney's rise inspires young people who once felt self-conscious about their freckles. She embodies a broader cultural movement celebrating individuality and self-acceptance. Beyond her distinctive look, Sydney is a versatile and professional model, able to express varied moods while maintaining her unique appearance. More than a model, Sydney has become a symbol of confidence and diversity. She shows that differences can be powerful assets. As a leading figure of her generation, Sydney is reshaping beauty standards, proving that the fashion industry's future lies in celebrating uniqueness over conformity. Her freckled face tells a story of acceptance and the beauty in embracing what makes you different. The stories shared today show that human beauty is diverse and extraordinary. Genetic conditions and unique features challenge traditional ideas of heredity and beauty. Each person highlights the importance of self-acceptance and representation. These individuals teach us that true beauty comes from being authentic, not fitting in. Their lives remind us to celebrate differences and respond with curiosity and appreciation, not judgment, when we meet someone unique. Which story inspired you most? Have you ever felt different or self-conscious? Share your thoughts in the comments. If this video opened your eyes to human diversity, please like and subscribe for more stories that challenge our views. Remember, what makes you different might be what makes you truly extraordinary. Thanks for being with us. Leave a comment, like to show your support, and remember to hit that subscribe button for more exciting videos. See you next time.